Hey, it's AlwaysAlessandra and I'm back with a new Q&A video. I'm basically going to be taking all the questions that you guys asked me, or most of them, and answering them. Hopefully all of your questions get answered, and I'm just going to go in a random order. So, here we go. Camila's Banana asks, great username. Freaking love that. How did you figure out that you like Fifth Harmony, or how did you hear of them? By the way, I love you so much. I love you too. Wow, okay, Fifth Harmony. So I basically found out that I liked them when I started watching them on the X Factor, and I watched them all audition separately. Of course, Camila, I couldn't see because no one's seen her audition. But I watched them all audition separately, and I really liked all of their voices. And then when they got put together as a group, I kind of knew that they were going to be big, and you know, their voices just blended perfectly. So I think that's when I first became a fan. And then when I met them back in 2013, I want to say, that was when I really became like a hardcore fan. Do you plan on pursuing a career in music? Love your videos, by the way. And that was from I'm Here for the Tea. That's a great username too. You guys are like really good with these usernames. But actually, as of now, I am not pursuing a career in music. I'm actually pursuing a career in writing, but I would love to do music too. I'm just doing music on the side, just not as a career. But if the right, thing came up, I would definitely pursue it, and I'm still gonna always do music. Nonstop Niels, I think, says, what's your favorite song? Greetings from Germany. My favorite song right now would probably have to be Black Spider-Man by Logic. It's just really catchy, and I love Logic, and his whole album is incredible. If you haven't heard it, you should definitely listen to it. Light and Rebellion, what's up, I know you. Would you ever want to play drums in a band? If so, what kind of band would you want to play in? Yeah, of course. I've played in a few bands in the past, and I love playing live and getting to jam out with other musicians. But if I could do a band in the future, and it would be a certain genre or something, I would definitely say either like alternative or like indie pop. I also really like John Mayer type stuff, so like bluesy and that kind of stuff too. I have no idea how to say this. Prazik, I think. How long have you been playing drums, and how do you learn how to play a song? Love your covers, by the way. Thank you. How long have I been playing drums? I started basic drumming, like snare drum and that stuff, when I was in 4th grade. So that was about like 9 years ago. And then I started drum set about 7 years ago. Sana Sharma asks, how many instruments can you play? By the way, I love you so much. Thank you. Which instruments can I play? Let's see. I can play the ukulele, I can play a little bit of bass, a little bit of piano, and I love playing the guitar. Which country am I from? She also asks. United States. Juliana Gomez asks, for music, do you think you would pursue drumming in the future or go a different route? So for music, she's saying, I think. Well, for music, I love doing singing covers and drum covers and all that stuff, and I love writing and all of that. So I think I would do everything, but you guys will see soon that I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything. Jess Leah asks, do you practice every day? Did you take drum lessons? I love your videos so much. Thank you. I do try to practice every day, but sometimes I can't. I don't think, anyone can do something every single day without missing a day or two. So I try my best, but I'd say at least 5 days a week. Did you take drum lessons? I did take drum lessons for about 1.5 years, and then I self-taught myself the rest of what I know through YouTube or watching covers or just kind of messing around. George Baust, I think that's right, says, happy anniversary. Thank you. Couple of questions. Are you a full-time professional drummer? No, I am not. Where do you live? The United States, on the East Coast specifically. Have you played for any groups or singers? I've played in bands, but not for anyone famous. Comment, you are awesome. I have watched your Malibu cover a bunch of times. Great. Thank you. I'm really glad you like it. Kelly Goldamezi. I definitely just butchered your last name, and I'm really sorry. Do you play another music genre in drums? Yes, I do. I play all different genres, but I like to post what you guys request and what you guys want to see. So I know you guys like a lot of Fifth Harmony and Camila and pop music, so that's what I try to post. But I can play almost anything, so if you guys want to see other types of covers or genres, just comment them or let me know through Twitter or something, and I'll definitely start posting different genres. I just like to do what you guys want to see. Queen Destiny asks, what other instruments can you play and what's your dream car? I think I already said what instruments I play, but my dream car, wow, really think I have like an exact dream car, but Range Rovers are pretty cool. I think that's a cool car. Skologzia, I'm sorry, Melly asked, what's your favorite music genre? This kind of goes back to like what band I would play in. I really like alternative and like indie, blues and that stuff, a little bit of jazz. Like pop is always good too, well, most of the time. Zina G asked, what are you studying and what do you aspire to be? Currently I'm studying nothing because it's summer, but I'm going to be studying journalism starting this fall. So I'm going to be going to college. And what do I aspire to be? I want to be like an interviewer. Fatima Aglay asks, when did you start playing drums? P.S. I love your videos. Thank you, Fatima. When did you start playing drums? Okay, so I started playing drums, like I said, about 9 years ago. I started learning on just one drum, and then about 2 years later, I moved to drum set, so 7 years for drum set. Jessica G says, would you do a house tour? Probably not, because my house is not that interesting, and I don't really know what I would show you guys, but you never know. Probably not, but Jama Boschnigel asks, how long have you been playing, and when did you decide that playing drums was what you wanted to do? Okay, so I went over how long I've been playing. I think I decided when I was in about 4th grade because I just started learning how to play and then I fell in love with it. And I knew that I wanted to keep learning. Amor Reggie asks, what do you dip a french fry in? I'm so boring and I hate to do this to you, but I just dip a french fry in ketchup. I know people like mayo and ranch and all that stuff, but I'm really boring, so I do ketchup. Okay, so here are some of the other questions I got asked from either email, Twitter, or DMs or whatever it was, and I'll just say your name and the question. So Rebecca S. asks, what's next for your channel and what can we expect in terms of videos? So for my channel, I'm going to be doing more drum covers, maybe a few singing covers here and there, and maybe a few like special types of covers. Tiffany asked, where's your favorite place to visit? Definitely California. I never get tired of going there. I try to go at least once a year, and I just love the feeling of going there and the people and how everyone's so friendly. It's just really my favorite place to be. If you can go out to dinner with one celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Jack Swendo, I think? That's a really difficult question, and I promise you my answer changes every time somebody asks me this. But I would say right now Amy Winehouse, because she was such an incredible singer, and I would just want to know what she would be doing in terms of music if she was still alive, and just I would want to ask her questions about her life and stuff like that. What's your opinion on the 5H vs. Camila drama? Emily Hendel asks. Guys, there's so much drama. It is so bad. Like, between the unfollowing and like who said what in the Billboard magazine and all that it's just insane. And I honestly don't mean to sound cliche, but I wish they would just be friends and all on good terms, but I understand there's some things we don't know. So like I said before, I really can't pick sides. I support all 5 girls because we don't know what happened, and whether you think you know what happened or you don't, I feel like everyone's missing a part of the story, and only the 5 girls truly know what went down. So I will continue to support 5 of them, and I'm just really proud of them. Like, I think Camila's so happy doing what she wants to do. Like, she's doing her solo music, she's killing it on the Bruno tour right now. And then Fifth Harmony's killing it. They, you know, they have Down, and they're going to be performing at the VMAs, which is pretty cool. And I'm just really excited to see what happens for them, all of them. But you know, they got the albums coming out soon. I know Camila's comes out in September, but there's no like exact date yet. And then Fifth Harmony's comes out August 25th. So I think, you know, once the albums come out, we might get a little bit more information, like through the music of, you know, their feelings on what happened. But honestly, there is always so much drama, and the tea just keeps spilling. So we'll see. Janet Owen asks, best concert you have been to? I always used to say like a top 3 because I could never pick. I was always between like 3 different tours. But now I could definitely say the 727 tour because, you know, I think it's just because of the energy all 5 girls gave to that performance, and the opening acts killed it. You know, there was Victoria Monette and JoJo, and they were amazing too. So I think it was just because everyone completely slayed. I was a lot closer than I've ever been, so it was pretty awesome to just see everything like from dead center and, you know, feel like you were the only one there. Just that tour though, amazing. And then here's some questions that I kept getting asked, and I'm just going to answer them all. Favorite band right now? Of course, Fifth Harmony and the 1975. What social media do you go on the most? Instagram, so if you want to follow me, go follow me. Louisa S. asks, if you could go on tour with Camila and drop everything right now to do it, would you, and why? Yes, I would drop everything to go on tour with Camila right now. And why, you ask? Because she is Camila Cabello. And that would be a dream come true. So yes, I would drop everything. Jenna N asks, do you have any advice for people who are in high school and are not having an easy time? Yes, I do have some advice for you. Honestly, just don't overthink everything and don't focus on what other people think about you or think that it's important, because honestly, it's not, and once you leave high school, you're not going to remember any of it. And you may remember some things that go down. I know it could be really hard, and like you lose friends and all that stuff. There's a bunch of drama. But at the end of it, you'll figure out who your real friends are, and you're just going to forget about all of the other crap, and you're going to have a great time. Just have fun while you're there, and don't take everything so seriously. Okay guys, so I think that's all of the questions. If I missed your question or I didn't see it or whatever the case may be and you still want to ask me, please leave them in the comments below and I will answer all of them. And if you want to see a certain cover or video, just let me know also in the comments below, or you could tweet me. And I hope to see you guys back here soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you. Bye.